It is illegal for a corporation to practice dentistry in Texas, but several chains of dental clinics are controlled by hedge funds. That leads to questions of who's regulating the profession and how some chains are collecting millions in Medicaid for treating Texas children. In our continuing investigation of the Medicaid dental program, Byron Harris has more tonight.
They might be called the All Smiles Air Force, two sumptuously outfitted Gulfstream corporate jets worth tens of millions of dollars, belonging to the founder of All Smiles Dental Clinics of Dallas. They're evidence of some of the money All Smiles has collected from Texas taxpayers for putting braces on kids' teeth under Medicaid. Last year alone, All Smiles collected more than $10 million under the Texas Medicaid orthodontic program, nearly 5 times as much as the entire state of Florida.
The amount of money that Texas spends on Medicaid, just on Medicaid dental, this year will be about $1.5 billion or $1.6 billion at a time period when we're starving for tax revenue.
Houston Attorney Jim Moriarty has questions about who is really running some of the dental chains that are collecting Medicaid money. It's illegal for a corporation to practice dentistry in Texas. Moriarty has 2 lawsuits against a dental chain called Small Smiles, who he charges with having the bottom line, not patients' welfare, in mind. Small Smiles is managed in part by a holding company.
Only a human being can practice dentistry. No corporation is allowed in Texas to practice dentistry.
Moriarty is not suing All Smiles, but he questions who's making the dental decisions there. The founder of All Smiles is Dr. Richard Malouf, a dentist, seen here performing at a company Christmas party 3 years ago. His attorney did not respond to News 8 phone calls. All Smiles corporate headquarters are located in a building off LBJ owned by Richard Malouf's family trust. The corporate headquarters says Malouf no longer works here. They say Chris Russos, who's not a dentist, now runs the company. Russos did not return phone calls. All Smiles is now in the investment portfolio of Valor Equity Partners, a $300 million hedge fund in Chicago. When Valor bought the company last year, it described All Smiles not as a chain of dentist offices, but as a provider of administrative and support services to dental providers. State records show All Smiles clinics put braces on more than 1,000 kids under 12 last year. Many kids under 12 don't even have their permanent teeth yet, so the state of Texas requires special approval for each case. But state and federal inspectors are reviewing how all those approvals got through after a News 8 investigation found that Texas pays out more in Medicaid orthodontics than the rest of the nation combined. All Smiles is one of the 4 biggest billers for braces in Texas. The question is whether the decision to put braces on those 1,000 children under 12 was corporate policy or a dental decision. States and the federal government are taking a new look at Medicaid dental claims. Last year, they fined one holding company $24 million for misbilling Medicaid for dental work on children.
Should the regulators be doing a more aggressive job? Absolutely, no question. We're putting braces on kids that don't even need braces, let alone don't qualify for braces, let alone aren't entitled to bill Medicaid for it.
There are at least 3 sets of dental police on this issue. The Texas Dental Board, the Attorney General, and U.S. attorneys could all prosecute corporations for practicing dentistry. So far, none has taken a bite. Byron Harris, Channel 8 News.